Okay, before I do anything, tell me one thing. All the perpendicular bisectors, they meet at a point that is called? Circumcenter is equidistant from? All the angle bisectors meet at a point that's called? Incenter is equidistant from? Good job, perfect. Okay guys, now I want you to draw a triangle. Draw a triangle. Because today we are doing median, so we are going to name the triangle as ABC. We are going to draw the median. Median is a line that divides the opposite side into two equal halves, and it connects the midpoint to the opposite vertex. So for instance, this is the median. This median AD, it has a midpoint. It connects the midpoint, that is D, to the opposite vertex A. We can have another median for the line AC. It is also going to connect the midpoint of AC to the opposite vertex B. Then we'll have another median because there are three angles, right? Yes. And three sides. So we are going to have another median that is, it is going to connect the midpoint of AB to the opposite vertex that is C. The point where all the medians meet together, it is called centroid. Perfect. And 2/3 of the length of centroid is between the vertex and the centroid. Sorry, 2/3 of the length of the median is between the vertex and the centroid. And 1/3 of the length of median is between the centroid and the midpoint of the opposite side. So write all this thing down. Again, everyone, please prepare a table for yourself. First row should be about perpendicular bisector. Second row should be about angle bisector. And third row should be about median. All the medians, they meet at a point that is called centroid. And 2/3 of the length of the median is from the vertex to the centroid, and 1/3 of the length of median is from the centroid to the midpoint of the opposite side. Good? Say good. Good. Perfect. Okay, now I want you to quickly work on the warm-up, and then we are going to start our lesson. So quick work on the warm-up. When you are done, give me a thumbs up. One done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Rest of you, use your brains. You all have one, right? Yeah. Yes, use it. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Jacob, give me one pair of corresponding angles. 3 and 7? Good. Someone give me another pair. Yeah. 2 and 6. Go ahead. Angle 1 and angle 5. Someone give me alternate interior angles. So give me one pair. 4 and 6. Give me another pair. Aditya. 3 and 5. Alternate exterior angles. Go ahead. Angle 1 and angle 7. And Katie, go ahead.
Angle 2 and angle 8.
2 and 8. Okay, everyone. So in a triangle, Median is a line segment with endpoints that are the vertex of a triangle and midpoint of the opposite side. So if we have a median AD, one of its endpoint will be on the vertex and the other endpoint will be the midpoint of the opposite side. Good? Now, every triangle has 3 medians. Why? Because there are 3 angles and 3 opposite sides, right? The point of concurrency means they are congruent to each other. They are equal to each other, right? No? Concurrency means they meet at a point. Perfect. The point of concurrency of the medians of a triangle is called centroid, and it is always inside the triangle. The medians of a triangle intersect at a point called the centroid, that is 2/3 of the distance from each vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. So the distance from the vertex to the centroid represents 2/3 of the length of the median, and the distance from the centroid to the midpoint represents 1/3 of the length of the median. Please write it down so that you don't forget. Questions related to this are on the test. All polygons have a balancing point or center of gravity. This is the point at which the weight of the region is evenly dispersed and all sides of the region are balanced. And centroid is the center of gravity for a triangular region. So if you have a triangular region, its center of gravity will be in the very center, that is at the centroid. Now everyone, where you drew your triangle, I want you to write down the formula for finding the centroid. Because centroid is in the center of the triangle, so it is average of all the points. So to find the x coordinate of the centroid, we take the average of all x coordinate of the vertices. For instance, if A has a ordered pair x1, y1, B has an ordered pair x2, y2, C has an ordered pair x3, y3. To find the x coordinate of my centroid, I am going to add up all these x coordinates and divide it by 3. To find the y coordinate of the centroid, I am going to add up all the y coordinates, that is y1 plus y2 plus y, and I'm going to divide it by 3 because I'm taking the average. So this is what gives you the coordinates of your centroid. Just like we found our circumcenter, you can have a question on the test asking you to find the centroid. Tomorrow we are going to do questions in which we will be finding the orthocenter. So there are a lot of centers coming up. The only way you are going to remember it is if you are creating a table for yourselves. Please do it. Okay, now we have used the centroid theorem in triangle ABC. We are given P is the centroid. We are given BL, this whole length of the median, it is equal to 6. We want to find BP and we want to find PL. To find BP, it would be Arshi, go ahead. Not Arshi, Arisha.
So we know that BP is 2/3
Uh-huh.
of the whole, which is BL, so we can do 2/3 times 6.
Perfect. And from here we get 4 what?
Units.
Good. And to find PL, go ahead, Betty.
6 times 1/3.
Perfect. It would be 1/3 times 6. That gives you 2 units. Right? Everyone remember this module, it's very easy. It's very simple. There is nothing with the calculation. The only thing is you need to remember what you are finding. Okay? So please, I'm repeating. On the day we are going to do practice, I would want you to create, I'm actually going to also give you a template on that day, how you create a summary of all these important centers. Okay, that would be helpful. Okay, let's do this one quickly. You all should be able to do it. All done. is equal to 9? 6 what? 6 units. And QE is equal to 3 units. Now in the question after this, we have PY, this length from the centroid to the midpoint, it is given as 7 units. We want to find the length from the vertex to the centroid. So what will be the relationship between PY and LP? Go ahead. Yeah. LP is equal to 2 times PY, right? 1/3 and 2/3. So 2 times PY. From here we get 2 times. 7 is 14 what? Good job. Okay, now the next one. We are given the vertices of a triangle. They are 1, 11, 11, 15, 7, 10, and we want to find the coordinates where they would coordinates of the point where the cord should be attached to the platform so the wind chime stays balanced. In other words, we are trying to find the center of gravity, that is the centroid, right? To find the centroid, we add up all the x coordinates, take their average. We add up all the y coordinates and take their average. So here we have 1 plus 11 plus divided by, good job. And then we have 1 plus 5 plus divided by, good. And we get, go ahead.
19 divided by 3, 16.
Awesome. So this will be our centroid. Good, everyone? So remember, please start making your own table. Now I'm going to give you some questions to work on. You want those questions? Say yes.
Yes.
Good.